leaky out.
Leaky? Yeah, it was,
yucky.
It was very gusty for us, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so
welcome to Church of Reason, where we do some gratitude stuff and people say some things and we generally connect. We get updates about Coffee Baby. Speaking of which, oh hey, Bob, try again. I didn't add you to the stream, so it might have been my fault. Bob, say words.
Jeez, Corey.
Say words.
Nailed it.
Yep. You can hear me?
Nailed it. Yeah, it was totally my fault. I suck. Welcome to all. We'll head out into the cathedral here in a few minutes and affix some gratitudes to some monuments. And then we'll do other stuff. I haven't had any coffee yet. Can you tell?
All right. Who needs some signs?
I might actually need some signs. Morning, Mom and Rob and Mr. Eater. Actually, Fred, with your new supercomputer, there is no fucking reason you're not in here in this game with us right now.
Signs are on the floor, Corey.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Apparently, I'm very full of malarkey. All right. Let's throw some glass in the fire.
I'm laughing quietly.
Because I was just so funny.
Because I was used to not being heard. In the literal sense. Not,
yeah. I'm going to jack this up to full screen.
Yeah, you jack that up to full screen. That'd be
That's
great.
what she said. Oh, and Mr. Chet Gaines. Devices are connecting. There he is. Should be good now. At stream. Chat testing 1, 2.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? All right, so
Good.
Greg, you want to do the thing with the beep boop boop?
I'm sorry?
Is it nighttime already?
It is nighttime.
Cool. All right, Jareen, I'm going to mute you just for a little bit. All right. Oh, that moonrise doesn't get old.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's cool.
I put those torches down because we're having some. We have some dirt patches, so I want the torches to give us some light, get some grass in there. So
Awesome.
Chet laughs when you say grass.
No, I'm so ignorant of the mechanics of the game that I don't know if that was a joke or not.
no, you got to have a little. If grass goes away, you have to put torches down to get it to regrow. So,
All right.
that's
Is that real?
But in a similar vein, I laugh when I smoke grass. So
Yeah, it's real, Chet.
All right.
is
all
that
right,
real?
all right.
No, I'm making it up.
Can't tell sometimes.
This moment of truth has been brought to you by Chet.
Yeah. Look at all these people. Hi, Jareen.
Hi.
Hi, Chet. Nice to see you guys.
How's it going?
Hey.
Morning, Jenny.
All right. So anybody that has any gratitudes in the comments, feel free to write them out, and we will put it up there. I will start with Ginny, as I can. Blink. Maria.
Okay, let me shrink that window down a little bit. Sorry, I'm doing some housekeeping stuff here, guys. I'll be with you in a mo.
Jen is here. Add to stream. Boop. Oh, nice. All right. I'm going to do Mom's here.
AKA Deborah.
Yeah.
Expand, please.
Oh, you're going to bust my nards about expanding things?
Actually, I'm going to talk to your mom. She will bust your nards for
Oh,
me.
that's fair. Okay.
This got weird.
Just saying.
It's got
Yeah.
weird quickly.
Chet, in case you don't know, Fred reminds us that if grass goes away, you have to go to the dispensary to improve your mood. That's how that works now.
Oh,
So.
Jane. We've got one. We're grateful Dexter just went potty in the potty.
Hey,
Mine.
That's
No,
cool.
That's awesome.
that's how I started
Yeah.
my day. So
Yep. And Greg just learned that too.
3 days in a row, man. I'm like winning. So
What is happening?
I got Rob Houston.
All right, VR
Over
just
here.
tried to start up on me again.
Rob is grateful that his daughters I'm going to put kids because it fits better on the line. Are growing up strong.
Did anyone get Grace's yet?
Nope. Grayson, how are you? Nice to see you this morning.
Somebody should do that. I'm going to do one of my very own.
All right. Let's see. Did we miss any at this point? Let's see. Corey, did you get Grace? You got Grace?
I did not yet. I was actually doing one of my own.
Okay. I got Grace.
I'm really grateful for the hashtag gratitudes channel on Chirp
Nice.
that
Yeah,
my
what's-
awesome cousin Jen came up with. Freaking
What's-
genius. Freaking genius. I've heard from two different people, by the way, Chet, about all the free will stuff on there.
How's the feedback?
People are super fascinated about, like, what is all this free will stuff? I'm like, I don't know, but you're going to be compelled to find out. Waka waka.
I had a really good conversation with my friend Roy yesterday, and that one got uploaded. It's very long. We went for like an hour and 40 minutes.
Noise.
Oh, I gotta mute 1 second.
Okay, Grace, I got your gratitude up over here on the stairwell we use to go to the upper level. So yeah.
Well, yeah, it's probably almost that time, huh?
I'm grateful I have mute so that I can mute myself when I want to say something inappropriate, jokingly.
Well, that's no fun for us.
Yeah, that's like way to rob us of
What
the
are you even
entertainment.
doing?
But Chet, I agree. It is very long. I've seen it. I saw the video. Yeah.
It's maybe a little too long. I've been trying to keep them to an hour.
Oh, you're killing me, man.
We don't. Yeah.
I accidentally logged out of the game. I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, Shinny's asking inappropriate. That exists. I'm like, well, yeah, but we have a pretty wide latitude for inappropriate,
Right?
Yeah, you know, lots of sexual innuendo and poop jokes. That's you know.
I'm gonna let people teach their kids about such things at their own pace. I'm just saying.
That's yours, Fred. And good morning, Jen. Sun's going to be down in about a minute. So I'm going to head upstairs.
You mean the moon. The moon's going to be
The
down.
moon is what I meant to say. Yep.
Have you guys noticed that we're getting like more and more people in here every Sunday morning now? Like you know, Jennifer's here, Russ is here, and it used to be just like me and Bob and Corey, and now Chet's in here on a regular basis, and
Yep.
I love this.
Well, and we used to have like 1 or 2 people following along, and we might have 4 or 5 gratitudes, and this isn't hurting my feelings at all.
We're not even marketing it hard,
right? Well, it's growing slower than I expected, but I'm really grateful.
Some people market hard, some people don't.
We need more marketing.
That might have been a shot at me. I'm not sure, but that might have been.
Whoa. This is going downhill on skis. All right, guys. So once the sun starts coming up, we have a little moment of silence while the sun comes up, and then we talk about stuff. And it looks like
here we go.
They're coming.
So we watched The Social Dilemma last night on Netflix. And the degree to which I've been informing people about how social media and the apps that we use are training us and addicting us and kind of robbing us of agency was actually pretty toned down compared to the reality. Babs and I watching it, it was more like a stop and go kind of thing. Every 2 minutes, one of us would pause it, and we would have kind of an ongoing conversation about it. And of course, it all redounded to chirp and what we're trying to build there, because it sort of feels like a more important opportunity all the time. And I've been thinking about this constantly since the idea cropped up. Like we have this chance to affect the initial boundary conditions of what could grow into a big thing. And like church, I'm going to be entirely okay if it's just 100 people, like ever. But I think it's going to grow a lot bigger. Jenny just commented, we're the product. I mean, that really is the thing, right? So some of the things that we're trying to do, obviously we're never going to track anyone's information. So we're not going to be able to use those algorithms to target people like crazy. But in recognizing that no matter what, we're going to be the product, we're doing the 50-50 protocol where 50% of all the revenue that we get in has to go back out to the people that are producing the data and the attention and the sort of the network that is the thing that is of value. So it's cool that we're working on that. It's really, really awesome for all the people that are there already that are playing around with it, because we need to be there. We need to be posting to sort of create that initial level of interest to get more eyeballs off of the majors, right? I mean, how many times have we tried to leave Facebook and just couldn't because everybody was there? Like this is a non-trivial problem. I'm sure we all agree that we should, nix Facebook in the face. But watch what happens when you try and do it, especially if, like Fred and others, you're trying to, promote a podcast and you have a community, right? Like this is going to have to be something that we tackle with a large degree of agency. Like we need to steal that back. And so I wanted to thank everybody who's posting there already. But I really wanted to thank Jen and Finney this morning Jen for creating the hashtag gratitudes channel, which is like I just have been cultivating the habit of opening Chirp up first thing in the morning every day, as opposed to anything else. Just because, you know, so used to like clicking whatever little icon shows up, right? So at least in that moment, the one thing that I know I'm going to control every single day is where I start. And I start at the hashtag gratitudes channel where, you know, she's got these cute little gratitude missions and you know, it's just a place where you can go and do what we've done this morning every day. And the number of people that are posting there every single day, I think we will be able to measure as a functional improvement in the whole world, which I really like. Then I wake up this morning and there's a hashtag habits channel, which is like, here I am cultivating the habit to, you know, to come to Chirp first thing every morning. And here's this awesome channel. So, and I can totally envision people coming to post there every day for whatever habit they're trying to produce, right? And that has more people, you know, intentionally coming to this new place to help us build the life raft, as it were. But in really, really positive ways, which has been the vast majority of people coming to post on Chirp have been posting, you know, really high value stuff like that. So I'm super fascinated with it. If you haven't seen The Social Dilemma yet, go watch it. I posted yesterday. Babs was halfway through watching that. We started it again so I could watch it with her, but she, you know, finally understands why I'm so obsessed with building Chirp. And I mean, we might fail. It's actually likely that we'll fail, but we're going to try anyway because it feels like a really, really important thing to be attempting. And I think we have a really good shot. Anyway, that's it for me this morning.
Yeah, shout out to church, right? On Tripla. At church. All right.
Oh, I didn't know we had a church channel on.
We have an at church.
On Chirp.
It's a person.
Oh. It's a person. And sharing all the things.
I got you.
Mine's just simply, I wrote down gratitude / granted. It's really easy to take things for granted. So just be aware of that. Even when you're doing the gratitudes, it can easily slip over that line into granted. So that's just something that I observed in my own self and went, hey, I'm going to watch that. And thank you all for reminding us about gratitudes. Everyone, thank you.
Gratitude's easy when you're having a good day. And I was looking around, and I love our little Minecraft world, and I was just looking around, and when I started thinking about the fact that we filled up all these markers out here in the cathedral, what comes to my mind is, look at all we have to be grateful for. I mean, look, literally, there's a physical representation in this digital realm of all the things we find every week to be grateful for. Those of us who have been coming in here for a long time, those of us who have just started coming in here this week, look at all these little signs of gratitude at work in people's lives. And some of the people that put these markers up aren't here every week or haven't been here again. And some of the folks that are putting up gratitudes this week have never done it before. And I'm just kind of blown away by how consistently every week, maybe not every week, multiple things, but every week, each of us finds something to be grateful for. And I like what Bob had to say about taking things for granted. Simple things that I'm grateful for. You're right. It is easy to take them for granted, but I don't have to do that. And all it takes is a momentary effort just to reset. And coming in here, you know, thank you, Internet. Grateful for Mr. Rogers and the Zen Masters. Gratitude to all who can be here in person. Grateful I slept last night. These are simple things. And I'm grateful for simple things, and grateful for all of you for coming to share this with us.
Yeah. Thank you, Greg. Good shout out for Mr. Rogers Zen.
Yeah. It just happened to be where I was standing right here at the front. So this is beautiful stuff.
Anyone else want to go?
I'm just thankful we're all here again. I'm pretty tired and pretty taxed most of the time right now, and it's just nice to come here, even if I don't say a lot, to hear what everybody else is thinking and what they're grateful for.
Awesome sauce. Almost time for sunset.
What a lovely world we built.
Right?
Yeah, it's a lovely world. It's a shadow or a reflection compared to the people, but it's a lovely world.
I see what you did there, Bob.
I don't think I could push you off, Corey.
Yeah, PvP is active, so you guys can kill each other if you want. Whatever.
Oh, that worked.
Jennifer says, my washing machine is on. It makes for bad audio, but I'm grateful for cultivating the habit of gratitude with such a lovely group of people. Thank you, Jen. We're grateful that you're here.
Well, I just learned something new about Minecraft here in this world.
Which is?
Don't kill me. I'm watching the sunset.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. And I'm so glad I got the shaders working.
I'm feeling bad that I haven't been able to spend more time in here.
Me too.
Because Russ is doing some amazing things in the Nether and in this world. He's built some astonishingly good quality build stuff. So shout out to Russ for that. That's beautiful work, man. And I wish I was here more to appreciate it. Yeah.
Rob, gratitude is a good thing. Now go kill each other.
Yes.
Like you do.
Aunt Gail's in the comments with, good morning. Madeline is with me this morning. I asked her what she is grateful for this morning, and she said, I'm grateful for you, which is just perfect because this morning I am so grateful to have Madeline in my world. How sweet. That's good stuff.
This church rocks.
I know. And we can swear and make sexual innuendo jokes.
I mean,
so
weird flex after hearing ingratitude from a kid, but okay.
Yeah, it's almost like Corey and I built this church.
Yeah, just about. It's
a reflection of the people, as we were just reminded.
Yeah. Indeed.
Right? Yeah. Jennifer, I wouldn't get up this early for any other church. Me either. Maybe Disney World, but that's about it. That's
it's a weird church. From Casey Marion, gratitudes of others are uplifting and inspiring. It reminds me to appreciate, brings joy and serenity. I mean that, if no other higher goal than that, and even if just for the 20 odd people that are here with us this morning, that's a damn good excuse to get up on a Sunday morning.
I mean, that's
this guy.
Everything we hoped would happen here.
Yep.
Is in that little post right there. I'm getting emotional. Crying on the internet. It's what? It's 9:54.
Nailed it. Yeah, Fred said a little bit up the thing. If everyone on Chirp listened, I could dump Facebook. So that precludes the idea that we get every single one of your listeners on Chirp. And I have a couple of ideas around that and a couple ways to make it so that you earn a giant stack of coins while we do it. It'll be a good test case for going after other podcasters and migrating their communities.
I would understand, Fred, if you're feeling some frustration about that. Corey and I have been saying that exact thing for 3.5 years now.
Yeah, it's a non-trivial problem. Believe me.
Yeah, it's because everybody's there. I was producing a podcast where I was hosting it and had a website and everything else for a long time, and then it was just so much easier. People don't want to leave the Facebook interface because everything they think they need is there. Mm-hmm. And weather updates and news updates and people that agree with them and people that disagree, all of that is there. So why would you ever leave the Facebook interface? And so I get that frustration. It's just we're going to need to build a better platform. And that's what Corey and the Chirp gods are working on.
I think it comes in not even building the platform, but getting people there, right? Like, because it's a network effect thing, right? So like 50 people is cool. 500 people is really cool. 5 million people is network effect that starts to compete. Or even just if 50% of the people that are listening to Fred's podcast or our podcast or whatever are there. So like, then it comes to my mind that, Greg, when we do coffee, we could be mentioning, okay, like we're building a community there. We want to see everybody there. We're going to be commenting there during the week or whatever. Like, we have it as this thing that we have to cultivate the habit, like, right? Because we have to deconstruct all the habits that exist now and start cultivating that. So Fred could do the same thing, right? As far as, telling his listeners, hey, we've got free coins for people that come in to the channel, and selective content or whatever it is, right?
Right.
There's ways to do it. I think it's just a matter of picking one of those ways and being consistent and learning. We're going to find out.
And we've all gotten really spoiled with the features that are available, on Facebook, with all the things that we can do, and that's that's a pretty natural thing. It is a robust and powerful platform. If it wasn't, people wouldn't be trying to manipulate it and steal our election from us. So that's just, you have to make a decision to walk away from convenience sometimes,
Yep. Yeah, we're like the weird enclave halfway up the side of a mountain.
Right.
It's not convenient to get there. It's a little bit cold and a little bit sparse, but the view is better, and no one's trying to control your freaking mind.
Well, I am, but that's
Rob, it's just chirp.la.
Yeah, Rob, Chirp is like a small feature set social media platform, and it's chirp.la is the address, and you can join today. You'll get some coins. It costs you a few coins to post. You get coins back when people like your posts. Like my Sasquatch rescuing forest creatures got a lot of likes last night and this morning, so I'm happy about that.
Streaming video to Chirp is a long ways off, but what we could do is stream to private links on YouTube and do Chirp only content. The only place to find the link might be the hashtag coffee group, right? There's ways to constrain it so that it is a required step. We haven't tried that yet, but we could.
Right. Yeah,
Sure.
Grace, no live streaming on Chirp yet. That again, that's a ways off, but we want to start populating it now for the many other things we like to do where someone isn't controlling your data, right? Where you're not talking about something in the room, having it show up in your ads on Facebook. We'd like to get everybody away from that feature as soon as possible. So, and it's going to take some building. The more people are there, the more people are willing to invest in it, the more features are going to come.
Yep.
So we got to get in the room and then start building stuff.
What he said.
Sort of like our Minecraft world.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Indeed. I think we're going to be in for another sunrise here pretty soon.
That's not a bad thing.
Fred just said, I did my first Sasquatch meme the other day just for you, Greg. Oddly, other people liked it.
Yep. And I reposted it, and it got a lot of likes on Chirp. So
that's awesome.
Yep.
The whole idea that the Sasquatch channel is like in a really good spot to compete as one of the most popular channels.
Was it the Burning Forest Rescuing Animals one?
I think so. I think that's the one that Fred put up there.
That's awesome. I just like, oh, that's great.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it did let me do it. Oh, no, it didn't show up in the Facebook. So I put chirp.la in case anybody wants to check it out. You can join. There are channels, and we encourage people to start a channel about any specific topic or broad area of interest they want to talk about. By the way, there is now a hashtag puns channel on Chirp, so we can annoy the shit out of Corey.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corey posted about it that it's like that this channel is like an ever evolving crime scene, which is the highest possible praise.
It is. Oh man.
Hey, Fred, in regards to Chirp and a phone app, I have seen great success on the iPhone with the Chrome browser. Just saying.
And if we're probably going to launch mobile within a couple weeks, but it shouldn't make any difference. It all kind of works the same way.
Yeah, I use my phone for Chirp most of the time, and other than that issue with pinned posts, it seems to be the same.
Yeah, I've talked to them about that because I think that's actually solved for mobile, so they're not too worried about it now. But it's
Okay.
it's something to figure out. Man, the sunrise just doesn't ever get old,
Rise alert.
especially with an octopus butt in the way.
Giant squid.
I was deciding whether or not to call, similar to Highlander the Gathering, if the sun coming up, we should just call it the coming. Because it's coming up. So
I see.
I didn't know if I should bring it up.
Yeah,
or not.
no, there you go. Yeah, Fred, I use an Android as well. It works perfectly.
Yes, it does.
You would think Chrome would work perfect on an Android phone. I mean,
Let's sigh.
Bob's got a turn.
I keep hopping. Oops,
No.
sorry. I keep hopping over and never know what to post. But I'll get better
Puns,
at it.
post puns all the time.
Don't listen to Greg at all.
Yes, listen to Greg.
Don't listen to Greg at all. Anytime you find any memes that you really like, the hashtag memes channel is awesome for that. But people making any memes with the word chirp in it, I'm tipping them tons of coins for that.
Yeah.
Jennifer, sorry, go ahead.
Jennifer, all caps. Post gratitudes. Post gratitudes.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's the easiest one, especially for this community. Just to find the hashtag gratitudes, capital G gratitudes, on there, and there's always at least one post worth. Actually, Fred, you get notifications on your phone through the browser, so that's a whole thing.
Nice.
It still works.
Ow, I fell off my house. I hate it when that happens.
Turtle.
Yeah,
behind
Bob, you
my
got a
house.
turtle out here on the back porch.
Oh yeah, hashtag gardening is on there. Hashtag photography is on there. I've actually posted a few in there. There's a bunch. So maybe the best thing to do is to go along the side. There's all the channels, and just follow the channels that you really like, and that will probably end up inspiring you on what you can post. And every time you post in somebody's channel, they actually make 2 coins. So you're sort of doing them a favor and supporting them with just you being there, which is pretty cool.
I just saw a firework. Did I see a firework?
I'm just
Are you
launching arrows.
the
I'm launching
good
arrows into the sky.
Oh, firework. I mean, yeah, arrows.
Yeah.
Need more fire. When are you gonna make it so like we can like have monsters in here? Just saying.
I don't know. I haven't gotten around to it.
Ever.
Corey doesn't like the
I have nightmares of seeing the cathedral in just tiny little pieces. And if you let stuff in here, it will blow up your stuff.
Zone. Greg's on it.
Yeah, I started working out how to do that. I had a lot of trouble managing the plugin for that. It was really frustrating, and I walked away from it for a bit. So if there's anybody listening that knows how to do that in a Minecraft server, I would be more than happy to spend some time learning how to set that up.
Yeah. Golden
it's-
shovel related, maybe. Seriously.
Yeah, it seems to me that Russell knows enough about how to build stuff in here. He might know how to do that.
Ooh.
So we could use some help managing the server. What we'd like to do is create a huge safe zone around what we've built on this landmass, because it's not really an island; it's more of a continent, and then make everything beyond that, a survival world where there are mobs, because then you can benefit from those mobs by getting gunpowder and other things you can't get any other way. So yeah, we would really love some help with that if anybody knows how to do all that.
In much more important news, I think we have to name this horse because he's always here.
Yep.
Well, it is Horse Island, so
Right?
yep. This is the Horse Island Nature Preserve.
That checks out.
Yep.
Cool beans.
I can't get past George.
All right, George, it is.
Looks funny.
So if somebody needs a name tag, you have to have a name tag to name the horse. And I can't remember the trick, but there's a if you name a mob a certain thing, it then appears upside down forever on its head, like it stands upside down. I can't remember what the code is for that.
Is he a Trojan? That was great, Reed. Ooh, I like Fred's idea. Harry the
Harry the
horse.
horse is also good.
I totally
How about it?
prefer Harry.
I'm gonna leave
Well,
that.
we just need to name him. That's the main thing.
I'm leaving. Thank you very much for coming out this morning.
Excuse me.
The puns have begun, and so I'm going to back away, not slowly but quickly.
What
I
about
didn't mean to saddle you with that bad pun.
No, don't encourage him, Chet. God damn it.
Corey's really bridling at that one.
do we want to do
Oh,
do we want to do our sign off?
yes.
It's just a bit that I do.
All right.
Oh.
We need our leader to help us sign off.
1, 2, 3. In
Let's-
the name of science.
Let's gallop out of here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was totally talking about her. Thank you, Doreen.
Nailed it.
You're welcome.
Way to have my back in my aggressive recitement of our GTFO phrase.
All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Yeah. See you guys.
Bye all.
Bye.
That was